Hello to all you floofs, this is Mythrim, and today I'm going to show you how to make a preset, because forever ago I promised I would make one, but I never did. So now I'm finally going to make one to show you guys how it works. Okay, first things first, you'll need to download a program called GIMP. I'll leave a link down in the description. And you're also going to need to download a file with all the references for preset making. Okay, so first of course you'll need some kind of picture, or you can just do whatever. But I have a picture from a friend who wanted me to draw it for her. Okay, after looking in there for about, felt like 5 hours, I finally found it. Here it is. Okay. Alright, so this is the picture that my friend gave me for her preset. So that means it's totally original. If you guys want to use something, I do recommend that you get permission to use it if it doesn't belong to you. Understand? Because then the people who drew it or whatever, they can call copyright on you for stealing their art. I'm trying to get it as small as possible because my screen isn't massive, but I still need to actually look at the picture. Once you have your picture open, you hit open, and then you'll want to go to wherever you saved your GIMP refs, which you will find in the download. Okay. You want to open the FH head, the F head. This is the default preset for lion, but it does help you make presets even if it's a wolf. Okay, after you find that, you'll actually want to open another one, and it'll be in the UV guides. And since you're making a wolf, you'll want to do the C, because C stands for canine and F stands for feline. So we're going to open the C head, and you'll get these weird lines. Don't worry, I'll explain here in a minute. Okay, so you want to hit select all, and then you'll want to copy. You can close it if you want to. And then you want to hit paste. Okay. Then you'll see all this weird lines. Don't get too confused. All you have to do is come over here and you hit create new layer. And now, fair warning, these docs that I have, yours may not look exactly the same, but they will be the same things to choose from. But I docked on mine so that I could move them around if I needed to. But once you have that pasted down, you'll click the FH head and you'll add a new layer. Don't mess with any of the settings on. And this will add, you can't see it because it's transparent right now, but let's say you get black and you just draw a little bit. Okay, well, now you got this. You can see the little markings on it now. And if you put it underneath that, it'll move. If you put this underneath that, you can change where the layers are. Okay. Oh crap. There we go. I always hit Control Z to undo things, but you can also do that by hitting undo. Okay. You want to come over here and absorb the base color. You'll always want to start with the base color, whatever it may be. Okay. Alright, and this entire area here is obviously what the head is. Okay. Bam. Okay. Alright. This is the inner ear. This is the outer ear. And that's obviously the mouth. The head's not too hard to understand, so I won't go into great detail about it, but there are some areas that can be a little tricky. And if I need to, I will about those. Alright, there we go. So this is the base layer, that's the fur. And I know you're saying like, but there's brown there. We'll get to it. You can add a layer on top of that. Then you'll come over here and you'll click that fur color. Slightly different colors. Alright, now her muzzle is slightly brown, so we'll want to do a bigger paintbrush first. Okay. And the ears are also brown. Alright. Now, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to zoom so I can see the face a little better. Not that much. So now, I want to take this color here. Very light brown. Shrink our brush a little. And the reason I chose this preset is because it is very simple. It's not too much work to try on your first attempt. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. When you make mistakes like I do all the time, there's one thing you can do. Okay. This is the magic wand, and it's so that you can select a thing according to its color, or sometimes it can get confusing though. So, I'm going to select this, and you can hit float. And this will make it a new layer over here. All you have to do is create it. Make it a new layer, and then bring this down above that one, bring this down below, and then you can right click and you can hit merge down, and it adds it onto this new layer of its own because it's its own color. I didn't mean to do that, but you know, mistakes, gotta love them. Also, I noticed that her eyebrows are that same color, and I didn't do them. I'm just going to point this out right now. Okay. That little area there, that's the eyebrow. So if you ever want to find it, whenever you want to make an eyebrow for your character, it's right there. Now, the inside of the ear is a little dark. Dang it, I did it again. That'll do. Okay, the nose is just like that. Okay. So what you want to do now, the nose isn't necessarily easy to get because it's such an awkward position. So what you need to do first, before you start on the nose, is to open the texture, the fur texture. I'm just gonna go over with this, with the body. That one. Okay. This is the most popular type in the shop as we speak of. Okay. Copy. Okay. Once you got it pasted down, you wanna right click. You'll see this up here. It says mode. You just click on that, and then you go to multiply. And magic. There it is. All right. If you zoom in, you can see that there's the nose right there. Easy and simple. So then all you gotta do is get your brush back out. Okay. Now for the eye. This can be a little difficult. What you want to do is that you want to take the very bottom layer, just the original default. You want to bring it up so you can see it better. And then you want to get your black paint after making a new layer. Just give it time. And you just fill this little eye here. The thing is though, is that with the wolves, you don't want to taper it so much on the end like it is here. You kind of just want to go off on the side. Okay, once your head is completed, you want to go to File, Export. Wherever your FeralHeart folder is, mine is in OS, FeralHeart. Then you go to My Presets. You'll see a long list of folders. You'll just want to choose one. It doesn't matter as long as it's empty. Okay, I want to choose Preset 2 since it's empty. Okay, then you'll want to type here. You'll want to type Preset underscore whatever folder number you have. Mine was preset 2, and then you'll want to type the body part. Mine's a head, so you'll type preset underscore 2 head, and then you'll put the extension on it, and you'll put .jpg. Then you hit export. Alright, now I want to minimize this for a second. And you want to go to your documents and open your FeralHeart folder. It doesn't necessarily have to be in your OS, but wherever you put it. Mine's in preset 2. See, there it is. Okay, we're gonna open this. If yours is still a .material file, You can right click it and you can hit open as or open with, and then you just choose notebook. Alright, then you'll get your coding. I know it looks a little confusing, but don't worry, I'll explain it all. Okay, up here is the material. This is the part of body that it is. See, this says preset 2, body, mat, L. L stands for left, so this is the left side of the body. And since both of these are named body 2, they'll be symmetrical. Say if you wanted to have differently sided bodies, you would put an L and an R, since this is body mat R. And then you can have a double-sided preset. It's that simple. But you would have to name each side either 2 body L or 2 body R. Since we're doing the head. Okay. Everything seems to check out here. Don't worry about the texture unit or all that. All you want to look at is right here where it says texture preset to head.jpg. You just want to make sure that this name is exactly the same as this one. And if it is, then everything should be fine. Okay. What a minute, alright, now you'll open FeralHeart just to check on it if it looks alright, and if it looks odd, there is something we can change. Okay, you want to open Tools, Preset Maker. Okay, then you want to go and change it to whatever animal you're making, and open the preset that you were working with. See, there's mine. And oh, no. There it is. Picture. The eyebrows look a little odd, don't you think? We should go fix those. Yay. Okay. So we'll minimize that. And we'll open this again. Go back to the eyebrows. Alright. That is something with this part of the face that it can be a little odd. Because what happens is right about in this area here, everything's very stretched out. This is the neck area around here. And this is the head, just like the front of what you see, and this is neck back here. So it's kind of hard to tell. This line here, that's all cheek. So if you think about it, all this, all this, that's the head. This is what you see, and the rest of it is neck. This is the under part of the chin, and it goes all the way up to the outside of your neck. Okay, back to erasing eyebrows. Okay, let's try this again. And once you export it once, you can just overwrite the same way you had. Export to preset to JPG. Do it like that. You open FeralHeart again. That is one thing about preset making, is that you will open FeralHeart over and over again, tweaking with things that you don't like or something you want to change. Oh my. That didn't change much, did it? Okay. Okie dokie. Let's just get rid of that top here. And we'll make it a little fatter. Back down on this. Oh my. That is very much the wrong color. Oh my. The eyebrows are so difficult to do. Okie dokie. I will get back to you when I fix this. Okay, and we're back. So, I fixed the eyebrow. I had to lower it a little bit because this piece here, it's one of the triangles that causes it to do that. If you look here, it's this triangle here, and whatever lands in that triangle becomes part of the brow, and it makes it scrunch, if that makes sense. You can see that a little bit of touching is touching that little triangle there, but it looks fine. Okay, so now just the small details, like her muzzle. It's not exactly that sharp looking, so let's blur it up a little. Alright, so let me just edit it a bit so that it looks more like a character. There we go. Can't say it's an exact replica, but it's close enough. Okay. Now we get to save it. You'll always want to save it in case you want to come back and change it later. So you hit save, and then you go back to that same folder. And it'll already be named for you, and it'll have the extension XCF. It's something exclusive to GIMP, and there are a few other programs that use it, but it's so that it saves all of the layers, because a JPEG image will only save one picture, but an XCF will save every single layer that you have. So once you're finished, you hit save, and you hit X, and it'll close it.